What is happening right now is very serious, and Nigerians need to understand it clearly. The reports coming out show that foreign military involvement, especially from the United States, has again brought attention to the deep security problems in northern Nigeria. According to verified information already discussed earlier, operations linked to extremist groups in the northwest pushed Nigerian security forces into stronger action, and that action exposed powerful local networks that have been quietly operating for years. What people are calling northern cabals in this story are not ordinary villagers or random people. These are individuals with influence, money, access to movement, and deep local connections. Security investigations revealed that some of these people were not holding weapons themselves, but they were supporting violent groups with logistics, information, shelter, and funding. This is how many violent groups survive for a long time without being defeated. Please, before I continue, like this video and subscribe to this channel because this kind of breakdown is important and you will not hear it explained this clearly in many places. Now, let me explain this in very simple English so everyone can follow. Groups like Lakurawa did not just appear overnight. They grew slowly. At first, they presented themselves as people protecting their own interests. Over time, they became more organized, more violent, and more connected to foreign extremist ideas. When such groups start crossing borders, attracting fighters, and controlling rural areas, international attention will come. That is exactly what happened here. The moment intelligence showed that these groups were no longer just local criminals, but had links to wider extremist movements, the situation changed. Nigerian forces began coordinated operations, and international partners started sharing intelligence. This is where arrests began. These arrests were not random, they were based on tracking communication lines, movement of supplies, and financial support systems. Again, please like this video and subscribe, because staying informed helps everyone understand the truth and avoid fake stories. One very important thing viewers must understand is this. Foreign forces did not just come to arrest people freely. Nigerian authorities remained in control of ground operations. Foreign involvement was limited to intelligence, technical support, and targeted actions based on shared information. Any claim that Nigeria has lost control completely is not accurate. But it is also true that Nigeria needed help because the situation had grown complex. Now, why is the Northwest always mentioned? The Northwest has wide land, forests, and long borders. These conditions make it easy for criminal and extremist groups to move quietly. Communities in these areas have suffered for years. Farmers cannot go to their farms freely. Traders fear traveling on highways. Families live with constant worry. This is the human side of the story that people forget. As arrests continued, more information started coming out. Some suspects confessed to helping groups move weapons. Some admitted to guiding fighters through difficult terrain. Others were linked to ransom negotiations and illegal taxes collected from local people. This shows that insecurity is not only about guns, it is also about systems and networks. Please like and subscribe again because this channel focuses on explaining issues in a way everybody can understand. Another key point is misinformation. Many dramatic posts online exaggerated numbers and mixed old videos with new events. This created fear and confusion. That is why it is important to listen to calm, verified explanations instead of emotional headlines. Real security work is quiet, slow, and careful. It does not always look dramatic, but it matters. Let me also say this clearly. Ordinary people from the north are not the problem. Communities themselves are victims. Many of them provided information to security forces, even at personal risk. Without local cooperation, many arrests would not have happened, so blame should never be placed on innocent people. As operations continued, authorities focused on cutting supply routes. Once supplies are cut, violent groups weaken naturally. This approach reduces harm to civilians and avoids unnecessary destruction. It also allows the law to work instead of endless fighting. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps this kind of content coming. Now, the big question many people are asking is, what happens next? Arrests are not enough. Trials must be fair, evidence must be strong, Communities must be protected after suspects are taken away. If communities are left exposed, fear returns and the cycle continues. Another important issue is trust. People need to trust security agencies. When people trust the system, they share information early and violence is prevented before it grows. This is why transparency matters so much at this stage. I want you listening to understand this clearly. This situation is not finished. It is developing. What we are seeing now is the result of years of neglect, weak enforcement, and poor coordination. Fixing it will take time, patience, and consistent effort. Again, please like and subscribe and share this video so others can understand what is really going on. At this point, I will pause here so the story does not rush too fast. There is still a lot more to explain, including the political implications, community impact, and what Nigerians should realistically expect in the coming months.